They have been trying every day to figure answers out about where you are, how to get you back. If there's anything that can be done. Every single day. I met with them twice today, Edgar.
With
Twice.
who? With both of them?
Yes. Every single day, they come up and ask. Every single day. I want you to put that in perspective. They've been out here working their asses off for you.
What in the world? TJ and Hope.
I'm not supposed to be here, alright? Look. You gotta keep it quiet, okay? You know what happened last time?
We must stay quiet.
Not supposed to be here, okay? Just keep it down. I can't be here long. Alright? Look. A lot has happened since everything, alright? It's a lot. Have you seen the other one?
Since you departed, my visits have been very, very scarce, sparse.
Time doesn't work the same here, Edgar. I figured that one out. Listen, I don't have long, okay? You got some friends still up there. They're worried about you. Brandon, Fred. They want to know everything about you right now. They're worried.
That is a very
Still
short
remember them?
list of friends.
I don't exactly appear in front of all your friends, Edgar. I'm very selective of who I work with. Understand that. They have questions for you. I've brought them. You can answer them as you want. Don't look at it now. Don't even let it be seen. Don't, no. Put it away. Stuff it in your jeans, stuff it in your shirt. I don't care. Hide it. Understand that you can't be seen with that. I can't be here. Okay? I need to leave.
When will you be back? Who will take the book with the answers?
I'll be back. I can't stay here longer. Edgar. Don't give up. Answer. You're not allowed to be seen. At all.
Goodbye, TJ. What I'm thinking here is we gotta write a response that can give them a lot to work with. I want to go back, but after I think I'm just letting, like, it's not on me. I've said that can be used against his brother and his connection to the material plane. See, is there any information at all you think we should know to bring you back? See, it's not my place to judge whether you're ready to come back. Are you ready? See.
Do you understand what you must do to cross over through the portal? It'll give him information that there will be something he has to do to go through it. In case he doesn't know at all.
I'm sure he knows, but yeah,
Yeah.
he needs to probably have that question.
Do you understand that you must cross through over the portal? No, I ain't going to cross. I'm gonna cross the Grand Canyon. Gonna cross the pinche Racy. Gonna cross the pinche belly button. Ay, ay, ay. It's not my place to judge whether you're ready to come back. Do you understand what you must do to cross over the... No. Guys, number 4 is really interesting. So there's something I need to do here. What the fuck I need to do, though?
I mean, you want to ask him which one of us he wants us to show up? What do you think? That's a stupid question.
I think it's, I mean, see, this is the thing. I really need only 2 questions because I don't give a fuck if he's ready or not.
I don't really think it matters. I mean, whoever shows up is getting them out of there, so it doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah, or dying. Or dying. I'd say I read that Feather book and it might die, bro. You fuck up one time, it's over. It's over.
Try to tell you.
I think whoever goes in has got to be ready to die. Or never come back.
Do you want Brandon or Frank? Yeah, Hobbs. That'll give them some RP right there. I want Buddha to come save me. How about that, guys? He came with the boat. I've seen the boat. Tell him to send the eternal canoe of Fenborg to come get me out of here. I've seen him enter the realm of Purgatory, man. I know he can do it. What if Benji Ramos comes saves me, man? Ray Romanoff? Bro, that would be insane. Benny Delgado. Yo, Bruce Baylor saving us would be cinema, man. He'd probably throw an offer down and like renovate this place. Jordan comes to save Edgar. I'm still stuck on Lang, the Dark Lord power fight versus Norman, just like Gandalf. Tally or yay? What about throwing a bone of law here? Dark pulling us out of inventory would be such fire, man. Barrick! You know what I'm saying, guys? We have a ton of opportunities here. This is some shit that nobody was probably expecting that we're gonna do. But this is Edgar. I want to put J. Hobbs. That was my first instinct. I don't want to put the obvious answer because we're going Edgar Lopez style, right? I want to put Marshall Dark, bro. Maybe Tally could be another good shout. Shang would be another good shout. CA would be interesting. An actual curveball would be Bobby. So it's curious why Bobby was not mentioned as somebody that was working hard. You know, I want to share some of my insight right now on what the Edgar Lopez is thinking. What Edgar is thinking. I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want to spoil it. This is an interesting... The last one, it says, do you want Brandon or Fred to come get you? Am I supposed to put yes or choose a name? Because I could just put C. Do you want Brandon or Fred to come get you? C. I don't give a fuck. Bring them. Is there any information that can be used against Norman Bones, such as his brother or his connection to the material plane? C. I have the way. Is there any information at all you think we should know in order to bring you back? C. How about that, Marshall Dark or Barrick? Is that right? Where's your tripas or where's the tripas? Or just leave it at ask yay if I'm ready. I'm just gonna put ask yay. C. There we go. I think this is it right here. It's done, guys. That's perfect. Pass. Now I will see what their true intentions are. If they are prepared. Am I ready to coming back? I will show them ready. When I return, I want Lang Buddha to come get me. I have seen the ferryman. I have seen the sacred canoes. The only one who has visited Edgar in his plight. Are they prepared? Can they manage it? If they cannot convince the Dark Lord, what can they do? The moment I have been waiting so long. Message from the outside I have gotten. It come from TJ. 5 questions. I have put my answers down. I have made my grand proclamations. First they asked me if I know any ways to defeat your brother. The way was that ring. The ring on your finger. That is what bound that demon to you. Death is afraid. Norman is afraid. He is afraid lest that ring pass into someone else's hands. Perhaps Pestilence gets it back. Perhaps Edgar. But I don't put all of that down. I put in C. That's what I put. You want more answers? Come get me. Come talk to me. Working real hard.
1 broken, 3 remain. Showed you 1 feather. I don't remember that previous person. I have no recollection of who they are. Now, do you understand what you're asking me to do?
I do.
You're asking me to forget someone that I was close to be here with. And someone that brought me here. That's the price of one of those. So the admittance to go there.
I think we should all take some time to ask ourselves if there's something that we want to ask from you, because it's not a light ask. You know what I mean?
It's more to ensure that the reasons that people even attempt to are even worth it. It's not just a, hey, how you doing conversation. Messing with things that are Not meant to be messed with.
Número dos. They asked me another questions. They asked me, in order to bring me back, information that I should know. See, there is a whole lot. That the gates of Purgatory is not the only ways in and out. I have seen the form of the great ferryman of death. I have seen him riding his ethereal canoe. I have seen him beckon me, first behind you, then in the trees, and then finally he beckoned me to the sea, in between this island and the lighthouse. The ferryman left me the passage, left me the symbol, lit with the candles of Purgatory. I understand what he told me. Edgar, there is but another way. I can go in persons and I can visit Aliyah and AK. Perhaps Aliyah and AK can give me some solutions. Did they forget these talks I had over and over again? I put in the booklet to Brandon. My intentions were clear. I told them about the feeders. Did they forget in this one as well? What they think me here in vacations? That I don't wish to be amongst the living. I didn't come here by choice. I came here because I could not see Sonia be killed.
Like I said before, one of the reasons I gave you a second chance on that island, because we had plans. We had plans for you. Your group, Edgar, Brandon. Time is ticking. Get that mother out.
My boss wants him back, so I'll do anything I can to get him back.
You ready to die?
Comes to that. I mean, I've been ready to die this whole time doing everything for this Bloom to begin with. And if he needs him out and wants him out, then that's what will get done.
So if he says, I want Edgar out, and you go in, and only one person can leave,
Then
What
I
hap-
completed
what
my
happens?
mission. He might hate me for all the fentanyl, Fred. He might just be simply sitting there when I wrote him
you
a
might
note.
just be brooding on it, bro.
No, what I'm saying is he could be sitting there brewing on it, like you said, consuming them to the point where he has a bunch of hate for me. But when I reach out to him, maybe, you know, him saying I trust in your regards, maybe there is a level of forgiveness there. And there's a part
Yeah.
of me that wonders the moment he gets out if, hey, it is what it is between me and him and we keep it pushing. Or if there's a distinct possibility, brother, that when we get him out, me and him just kind of go our separate ways.
Yeah, nah, I mean, 100% depends on how he is when he comes out. It's like, I give 50-50.
My brain naturally goes to, what's the ultimate play here? Am I gonna put all my time and effort and energy into, you know, retrieving him, getting him out of there, ultimately for him to just come out and say, nah, f*** you, Brandon, right? So it's been, you know, that's been on each of my shoulders, kind of weighing me down. So it's been drawing a little bit of hesitancy.
I'm definitely not in the same place as you are, well, like mentally with this, because I mean, obviously, I didn't get shot by him. I can't
Yeah.
really, you know, put myself in those shoes. You know what I mean? Because I'm like right now, you know, if he comes out and he makes the exact same mistakes, the exact thing goes exactly right back to Norman, makes a deal again for Aaliyah. He does that he does that right
Highly
again.
doubt that.
And I know, but this is what I was telling him. I don't care. Like, I would do it. I'd bring it back. If even knowing he would do that, I'd still bring it back. Like, I'd bring it back every time.
So once again, evaluation as to what, who, how he acts, all those things. If he goes down there, he's succumbed to everything that's down there, and he is so far lost. What's the purpose?
Death makes all things equal. Crossing into Purgatory is not a task to take lightly.
It's a realm between life and death, a place where the balance must be respected.
The process is not without risk.
And the consequences of failure are dire.
Those who attempt this journey must understand the weight of their actions and the responsibility they bear.
The feathers of hope and Noxie, symbols of life and death. Bridge that gap.
Missteps, hesitation, or arrogance in this process can leave one stranded in the in-between. A fate that means permanent separation from the world of the living. Follow with care.
Madam Spy, your journey begins with 5 feathers of hope. The light that bridges despair. These are no ordinary feathers, but the plume spay. Gifts from the bird of promise. Among them lies one soaked in blood. The pluma sacrifici.
This feather is a reminder of the cost required to open the portal. Without it, the passage remains closed. The veil unyielding.
Gather them with care. Do not question their sacrifice, for it has already been made.
Memini, plumae quini, sunt clavis.
At the chosen site, the feathers must be placed within the bounds of the flames.
5 pillars will rise, forming a half moon. Limes vitae et mortis, the boundary that guards the veil. When the circle of flame ignites at the center, circulus ignis, one may enter.
Step forward and let the heat wash over you. Repeat the words with clarity and intent. In numine mortis et fate apiri nobis viam intermundium.
Beyond the veil lies Purgatory, a realm of whispers and shadow. Here you must find the plume tenebrarum scattered across the realm.
These feathers are not yours to touch. Their power is not for the living. Only those that are past may grasp their darkness.
The dead will not help without reason. They are bound to their own purposes, and you must tread carefully in your dealings with them.
The longer you remain in Purgatory, the more it will bind itself to you, pulling you into its cold embrace.
When all 5 black feathers have been gathered, they must be brought to the altar of Purgatory.
This is the final step, where the living and the dead join to open the way home. The feathers must be placed on the altar, their dark energy activating the portal. Only then may the dead complete the ritual.
Repeating the words that allow your return. Mors omnia, aequet, via apericir, redite ad vitam.
If the black feathers remain incomplete, or if the ritual falters, the portal will close.
There will be no second chance. You will be left behind. Neither alive nor truly dead. Bound to the in-between for eternity.
The rules are unyielding. 5 feathers to enter, 5 feathers to return. There is no margin for error.
No mercy for the unprepared. Do not underestimate the forces you summon, or they will demand their due. The balance is sacred. Disrespect it, and it will consume you.
Go now, but tread carefully. The flames await, so does the void. Mors omnia aequet.
You're not going to be here much longer.
Most likely not, no.
Because you shouldn't exist, right?
No, I shouldn't. But, once again, maybe I should. And that's part of the design, as I referenced in the thing. Who knows? Because I don't.